are saying, thanks, Jerry. On Friday, that's what Jerry's talking about. He'll be trading in his weather clicker for a golf club full-time. So for the next few nights, we're going to take a little trip down memory lane, looking at Jerry's long career. And tonight, Jerry's colleagues in the Weather Center tell us what they remember most.
Jerry Taft was one of the first people I met, and he welcomed me with a warm smile and took me under his wing. And I knew from that moment on that it was all going to be okay.
The one thing I always take away from his work ethic is how detailed he is at his forecasting, at his graphics. He really understands the mechanics of the weather.
He also likes to get on devices and likes to show you, hey, come here, I want to show you this. You see how I can do this? And he loves like figuring things out and then sharing it with others. The newsroom will definitely not be the same in that, you know, you won't hear his laugh or his offhand comment.
He has really been a face of ABC7 for so long and a face in Chicago. But I know he's on to some really well-deserved time off.
Thanks, Jerry. As you may have heard, our Jerry Taft is wrapping up his career tomorrow at ABC7. 33 years here, more than 40 years in Chicago. Our chief meteorologist, yes, the one we turn to in severe weather and, of course, on the sunniest days as well. So let's take a look at this remarkable career, honestly.
I swear this is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The truth is, Jerry never intended to be a TV meteorologist.
Made a total fool out of myself.
But a few weeks later, that station's boss called to ask Jerry if he wanted a job as a weathercaster.
He said, we'll give you $1,450. Well, I figured it was $1,400 a month. And I'm thinking, this is great. I went out and bought a couple new suits and everything. It was $14.50 a show. I got my first check. It was $62.
But it was no mistake in 1984 when ABC7 hired him away, and we started the first morning newscast together in '89. Joined later by Roz Varon and Kathy, we had a lot of fun.
Body sculpting.
And there's that laugh, that self-deprecating style that leads so many viewers to say they love Jerry.
Oh, it's touching, very touching. Thank you, everybody. Let's get to the last forecast. We had temperatures today up near 40 degrees. Right now, officially out at O'Hare, it's 39. The wind chill making it feel like 30. The wind out of the southwest at 18 miles per hour. The high today, 40. 9 degrees above average. And if you take a look at the satellite, you can see we did have a lot of sunshine, but now there's a few clouds that are kind of working their way through.
You're not really retiring, are you? I'm having an out-of-body experience here.
I always said I'd get your head on a platter.
How's my 7-day looking?
I hope they don't turn the chroma key off.
Yeah, they better not. Yeah. Don't leave.
Yeah, it'll be very embarrassing.
All right.
Oh, that was a scary, scary sight. 39 degrees officially out at O'Hare, 38 Midway, 37 at the lakefront. Mark, next time get a suit that fits. 42, the expected high temperature tomorrow. So once again, we're in the 40s. It looks like eventually we're going to see some rain in here late tomorrow night into Sunday. Most of that activity is still staying well out to the west of us. So things are looking pretty good. Certainly tonight, if you have any plans, it should not be a problem. Overall, partly cloudy. But here you can see some of the rain pushing into the area on Sunday into early Monday. And then on the backside, we transition into a little bit of light snow. And speaking of transitioning, well, I'm going to transition into Florida to have a little golf game coming up. So let's, oh, a chicken. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mark. A golf club. It's great. So, boy, do I look ridiculous or what?
Oh, no, you look great, Jerry. No, you look really good, really good.
All right, that's it. I'm going to put the 7-day up here in just a second. It'll come up behind me, I think. Why is this not working? Sorry about the 7-day. There's the 7-day. You know, the best laid plans. You know, there's been a lot of forecasts that have gone awry in my 42 years. Mark looked good in his little suit, didn't he?
All right, Jerry.
Okay.
Well, much more with Jerry coming up in just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great run. I mean, to think that you'd have the same job for 40-plus odd years. I mentioned this earlier. I thought I had lost a job 3 or 4 times at least during my career, but it's great. And I really want to thank the people of Chicago because they've been so loyal in viewing and had such nice comments in regards to me over the years, not just in the last couple of weeks. So it's great, and I enjoyed every minute of it, and I certainly enjoyed hanging out with my family here at ABC7, but I also have my real family.
Wait, we're not your real family?
Well, they grew up not seeing very much of me because I was working the 10 o'clock news most of the time. But
Shana, Skylar, and Storm here behind you. Jerry, congratulations.
Thank you.